spectacle.
That's what I want to find out. We don't know how accurate these 13-year-old girls on Twitter and, Facebook are, how accurate they are. So I've invented something I call truth or denial.
That's a great feature.
Truth or denial, Niall from One Direction. You have a fear of pigeons.
No, not true.
Denial!
You know what's really upsetting is when I read that, and this is true, I thought, I do have a fear of pigeons. And that's real. I'm telling you from the bottom of my heart, that's true. And I thought you would be the one other person in the world who shared it, and it's not true.
Well, actually, I don't really like birds in general. Like, when they fly indoors. When a bird gets inside.
That's always a bit scary when that happens.
That's actually the scariest thing ever.
Thanks for making me feel better.
I love the fact that Anne was so desperate to have something in common with you, he was willing to use his fear of pigeons, so that's kind of embarrassing. Next question in truth or denial, please.
Okay, that you like to swear and often stay quiet in interviews so you don't accidentally swear on radio or TV.
Partly true.
All right, the next one. Truth or denial, you're a fan of Aussie rules football?
Yes, love it. It's brilliant.
Okay, we've got our finals coming up this weekend. Do you know who's in it?
I heard the Swans are in it.
Yeah, is that your team?
Well, when I was there, my cousin lives in Melbourne. I went to watch Richmond versus Melbourne, and Richmond seemed to be the better team, so I think I'm a Richmond fan.
Thank you so much, dude. You're such a pleasure to chat to, and I hope when you're back in Australia, you can come into the studio and we'll play a better game that I'll invent.
Can I invent the next one, please?
Yes. Okay, that's a nice way to put it. Thank you, Niall.
See you later.
What a charming guy.
Yeah, he was lovely.
But, okay, that wasn't the end of the interview, though. Because you cheeky journalist, Sammy Lucas.
Oh, look, I had to ask him just before we hung up about that audio released earlier this week where Zayn appears to be giving some ladies on the phone directions for how to get to their hotel room. The girls recorded it and released it to the world. It was very, very
We
naughty.
weren't supposed to ask questions like that.
I couldn't help myself.
He answered it, though, and after their new single, Live While We're Young, you'll hear his response. Ant and Sammy Lucas on Mix. Spoke to Niall from One Direction.
Yes. And I had to ask him about this incriminating audio that was released earlier this week by some girls. It appears to be Zayn, one of his bandmates, giving them directions for how to get to his hotel room. So it was released earlier this week. It's very, very cheeky. If you haven't heard it, I'll just play the audio first for you.
Yeah, just a quick one. When you come in the hotel, yeah? Just walk straight in. Don't get involved with the people outside because there's fans outside. You don't want to look like a fan. So walk straight in. No, just listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. If they ask me who you are, you say your name's Christabel Riley. How far away are you?
I'm going fast. I don't know what you want me to do. I know you want to see me.
How far away are you? Harry's saying you have to be a bit quicker than that. Alright, start 15 minutes is good. Harry has to, if he wants booty, he has to wait, did you say?
What was that last bit? Booty? He has to wait?
Harry wants booty, he has to wait.
Okay,
that's what the girl said. But look, there's a good tip for any One Direction fans.
Yeah.
Go to the hotel they're staying at, use the name Christabel Riley.
So the controversy, though, is that Zayn has a girlfriend, right?
Yes, and look, it hasn't been confirmed that it is Zayn. It apparently sounds a lot like him. So we finished the interview with Niall, and we were about to hang up, and I had to do it.
Thanks for choosing the end of the interview to do that.
I know, I didn't want to do it at the start of the interview in case he got angry and hung up, but I did. I found a nice way, I think, of asking about it. I just want to know how you guys deal with the fact that, you're pretty much public property these days. Like, those silly girls who released that audio of poor old Zayn the other day. Does that stuff really annoy you, or do you just, brush it off?
I don't know what his reaction to it was, because we didn't really talk about it, but it is annoying that that kind of stuff gets out or whatever, but we don't mind it. We've got we don't really have much to hide.
He didn't deny it.
Didn't deny
So
it.
it was definitely them then.
And he said, we've got nothing to hide. They're young lads living the life and
But we
enjoying
don't
it.
know that anything happened when those girls went to the hotel.
Well, maybe they were old family friends.
Yeah.
Or maybe they were just masseuses coming in to give them a massage.
I've had many friends over and nothing really happened. So they were going to watch a DVD.
Stressful touring.
Oh, good. Well done, Sammy. Thanks for the